All right, guys, right here in my hands is evidence that Russia had little to no real influence on the outcome of the 2016 presidential election. Here are the findings in this 2020 House Intelligence Report, declassified and released by National Intelligence Director Tulsi Gabbard.
There is irrefutable evidence that detail how President Obama and his national security team directed the creation of an intelligence community assessment that they knew was false.
And she's also shared this image right here mocking an evidence-style board that's a direct timeline of the creation of the Russia hoax. Now, former CIA Director John Brennan, under the direction of former President Barack Obama, pushed for the release of an intelligence report that was, quote, standard, potentially biased, and implausible. This report, called the Intelligence Community Assessment, or ICA, claimed Russia had worked to help President Trump win the 2016 election, despite there being, quote, no direct information, unquote, backing this claim. It also found that the ICA was put together by just 5 CIA analysts, completely rushed and not properly reviewed or coordinated within the CIA or the wider intelligence community. They wanted it to be published, quote, 2 weeks before President-elect Donald Trump was sworn in. The report literally states it was, quote, hurried, coordination, and limited access to the draft reduced opportunities for IC to discover misquoting of sources and other tradecraft concerns. The committee found that Brennan had ordered 15 other reports to be published after the election, some of which were, quote, ordered, substandard, containing information that was unclear, of uncertain origin, potentially biased, or implausible. And those became foundational sources for the ICA judgments that Putin preferred Trump over Clinton, which of course included Brennan's push to include the Steele dossier, even though it was known that its findings were based on internet rumors. Now, the Steele dossier was funded by the Clinton campaign, though it's unclear that the intelligence community actually knew of that during this time. The House report even suggests that Brennan and FBI Director James Comey knew that Clinton's team was trying to link Trump to Russia. The report revealed that the ICA, quote, did not cite any report where Putin directly indicated helping Trump win was the objective. And 2 senior CIA officers, they apparently told Brennan there was no direct proof that Putin aimed to get Trump elected. In fact, the only classified snippet suggesting that Putin wanted to help Trump win was just a tiny unclear fragment from a weak report. Now, of course, after these findings are brought into light, President Trump wants to see severe consequences for those involved. For the full story, head to our YouTube channel, The National Desk, to hear what happens next.